Welcome to the Office Survival Guide weekly staff meeting.
This meeting is so boring. I'm so sleepy.
Columbus, you can't fall asleep in the meeting. You gotta wake up.
10 tips for how to stay awake in long, boring meetings. I'm Chris, this is Columbus. This is the Office Survival Guide, where we help you not just survive the office week, but give you the skills you need to crush it. And if you have a hard time staying awake in boring meetings, well, good news, Columbus does too. And so in this video, we've got 10 tips for you to help you stay awake in those boring meetings. Tip number 1, get enough sleep the night before. If you've only had 2 hours of sleep last night, chances are you're going to fall asleep in the most interesting thing. You might even fall asleep watching this video. It's so interesting, how could you? But if you're that sleep deprived, it is very easy to fall asleep. So make sure you get enough sleep, especially if you know you're gonna have a boring meeting. Tip number 2, go for a walk. Do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, do anything to get some exercise, maybe jazzercise if that's kind of your thing. But if you got some exercise right before that boring meeting, your blood will be flowing, your brain will be awake, and it'll be hard to fall asleep when you're just pumped up from some exercise. Tip number 3, participate. If you're participating in the meeting, it'll be easier to stay awake. How do you participate? You think of good questions to ask, and then you ask them. But what do you mean, Chris, about good questions? Aren't all of my questions good? You know what, there actually are stupid questions you could ask. Not sure which questions are stupid? I've got a whole video about that. You'll find links in the description below or at the end of this video about, yes, there are stupid questions to ask at work. Oh, and also, please don't ask questions just for the sake of asking questions. Examples of those could be things like, what are the budget implications of this? Or, could you repeat that? Repeat what? That? What do you want me to repeat? The thing you just said? Yeah, don't ask those kinds of questions. Tip number 4, take some notes in the meeting. If you're writing things down, that's another thing to occupy your mind and keep you awake. Don't like taking notes? Pretend to take notes. Don't like pretend to take notes? Write your shopping list for the supermarket next week. Do something with your hands. That's not enough. Tip number 5, caffeine. Caffeinate. Drink some coffee, drink some tea, drink some Coke, drink some Jolt Cola. Drink it before, drink it during the meeting. Tip number 6. Tip number 6. Bring some candies, bring something to eat, bring some raisins, bring some Tic Tacs. If you have something and they're small and you're popping one every minute and you're chewing, that's another activity to keep you awake. Tip number 7, if the meeting is after lunch, don't eat too much at lunch. You know, there's always a joke. If you have a meeting right after lunch, the first person who's on gives the easiest presentation. Why? Because everybody's asleep. They're in their post-lunch coma. If you know you get sleepy after lunch, maybe just eat a small portion of your lunch. You got a sandwich and chips, save the chips for after lunch, eat something small so you stay awake. You've also got something to look forward to at the end of that meeting. Tip number 8, get up and stand. If you are seated, it's pretty easy to fall asleep, especially on a warm, sunny day. Okay, well, I know most meetings aren't outside, but this is. But so stand up. Maybe not stand up like right at your seat, but go stand up in the back of the room, you know, and if people give you a hard time about it, you could tell them you have a bad back. I mean, most of us do, right? It helps to stand up. It's really hard to fall asleep when you're standing up. Tip number 9, if you've got a really long meeting, like you've got an all-day meeting, bring a whole bunch of snacks, bring your meal, bring all those things we talked about. And if you get breaks, like let's say you get a break every 3 hours. During that break, when you go to the bathroom that's further away. You'll get more exercise. Go for a walk around the building. Go outside. Don't just sit in your seat, because that will keep you sleepy. And if you're running an all-day meeting, make sure to bring those things. Bring snacks, bring coffee, give people breaks. And if you find people are falling asleep, well, you can say, hey, everybody, let's do a stretch break. Everybody get up out of your chair, wiggle around, and then sit down. You'll notice people's eyes will get bigger all of a sudden. Tip number 10, and if you really think you're going to fall asleep in that meeting, you know it, because you've taken too many allergy pills, you had that crying baby all night, so you didn't get enough sleep. What you should definitely make sure to do is not sit in the seat right next to your boss. That would be bad form to sit next to your boss, particularly if you know that you snore and you drool. And you lean over and you snore and you drool on your boss. So if you are gonna sleep, you know, find some place that's maybe behind your boss that people don't really notice you falling asleep. And by the way, if you are in this meeting and you're really tired, a stupid question you might ask would be, excuse me, when is this meeting gonna end? Yeah, don't ask that question. But speaking of stupid questions, if you haven't seen my video on yes, there are stupid questions at work, you might want to watch that one right here. Or you might want to watch my video on Dave Ramsey's principles for winning at the office. You'll also find links in the description below. I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of those videos.